Hi, folks. This is Stephanie, body confidence coach, helping women accept their bodies and make peace with food. So, we're going to be talking today about diet talk around the holidays and how to shut that down, as well as body comments. So, first of all, let's go grab a piece of paper and a pen, or if you have your phone handy, you can make some notes there. We're going to be going through a short exercise after this. Not something you have to do online with me here, but something you can do in your own time. So let's talk about the holidays. I mean, they can be hard enough, and particularly this time of year with all these things going on in the world. But when you're trying to heal your relationship with your body and make peace with food, the holidays can be doubly challenging. So with the new year right around the corner, diet talk, body comments are expected. Although, it might be painful to hear these comments, we have to understand that most people are kind of swimming around in diet culture and they're not even like aware of it. You know, it's like a fish. Fish swim in the water. Well, fish don't see the water. They're just swimming around in it. It's just like most people floating around in diet culture. They don't see it, but you know, they don't even see the effects. And I have some tips for you to minimize the effects of diet talk and comments about body during the holidays. So, number one, understand that when someone comments on your body or weight or their body, or they engage in diet talk, it's really not about you. If someone feels the need to comment on your body size or other people's or themselves or whatever you're eating, it's important to remember that it really says a lot about them as a person, where their focus lies. I mean, people who feel the need to really comment on body size or weight or comment on foods and moralize certain foods as good and bad, they have their own difficulties with eating. And they may be fixated on their own weight and body. So really remember that these comments are not about you. They don't define you. They're more about their own insecurities and their unhealthy focuses. So that's number one. Number two, if someone's engaging in diet talk or talking about their new exercise program or how much weight they need to lose, or they're making comments about your body or what you're eating, change the subject or just leave the room. I mean, you don't have to sit there when Aunt Lucy talks about her new challenge next year, her exercise challenge, and her new diet that she's going on. You can just leave the room. It might be the easiest thing that you can do. Number three, tell people what you need from them in advance. And this is really important. For the people that you know who make body comments or engage in a lot of diet talk, really try to speak with them in advance and ask for their support. Say something like, I know you really love me as I am, but it would really help me a lot. You would really be supporting me a lot if we just didn't talk about diet or food or exercise or weight. I know I used to talk about this a lot, and I didn't realize how much it actually made me feel badly. So if we just don't talk about it, would that be good for you? And if this person is really resistant, which some people are, you might want to be more direct with them and tell them that they're making you feel embarrassed or ashamed, and that they're actually hurting you, and that they're jeopardizing their relationship with you. You deserve to feel respect and be respected by others, which means asking people, what you need, and making the hard decision to actually maybe leave some people out of your life or out of the holiday festivities. So if you feel like you can't talk to this person, I can understand that. It can be a hard conversation to have. But sometimes just writing a letter directed to that person and getting your feelings out, sharing the feelings that you have about this, it might actually help. So, number four, you want to plan ahead to have a support network. And this is important because you can have the best body image in the world, but when someone's commenting on your body and making snide remarks about you, you're not going to not feel that. Of course, you're going to be reactive, and of course, it's going to hurt. So, in this case, you want to have some kind of support network, whether it's a great friend or a partner or another person you can talk to. Maybe you can call them or text them, someone who can support you and really understand your struggle. And don't let those ugly feelings fester inside of you, because they're going to do a lot of damage to your self-confidence and to your self-image. So don't let them fester. Get them out. Talk to that person that you can talk to, and get the support you need. Number 5, this is a really important one. I tell a lot of people this. A lot of people don't do this enough. We're all guilty of it. So make time for yourself, meaning saying no to some holiday events or functions this year. Remember that saying yes to something that you don't want to do is actually saying no to yourself. So remember that. You come first, and really protect yourself from this if it's something that you just don't want to deal with this year. And I want to do a little exercise now with you. So actually, I'm going to give you some comments that you can actually use, or some examples of things you can say to people when they start engaging in weight talk, or talking about body image, or talking about diet around the holidays. So number 1 is just shut it down. This home is a weight-free talk zone. Number 2, you can say, I'm just thankful that I have a body, and I appreciate it because it allows me to do all the things that I can do. And number 3, instead of focusing on calories and macros, I actually choose to focus on things that I'm thankful for and things that make me happier. So those are all some things that you can say to people. And now let's do the exercise. So you actually have some things that you can say to shut down diet talk and body comments during the holidays. So you can armor yourself against that ahead of time. So we'll take some time to just reflect on the impacts of comments from others. And on your paper or in your phone, you might want to write these questions down if you're not going to do them right now. Number 1, I want to write down a specific comment you received from a parent or a friend or a spouse or someone else. Some kind of comment about diet or your body or weight. And number 2, how did you feel when you heard that comment? What did you feel? What kind of emotions did you feel? What kind of thoughts did you have? How did you feel when you heard that comment from them? And then number 3, you want to reflect on, what did you say? What did you do? What kind of action did you take in response to that comment? And then number 4, was there any other action you wish you would have taken? And if so, what would it be? Just take time to write that down. So maybe there's a particular thing you would say, or maybe there's a particular thing that you would do, or some action that you could take to armor yourself against that comment. Good. So repeat this exercise as much as you need to. Take the time to do that, and you'll just strengthen your armor against any body comments and diet talk during the holidays. And if you need extra support, I've created a self-study online program. It's called the Body Confidence Reboot, and it'll help you start to repair your relationship with your body and make peace with food. The Body Confidence Reboot self-study program is going to help you silence that inner critic. It's going to help you stop that negative self-talk and quit comparing yourself with others. That's a really big one that people have. It's going to help you reconnect with your body and develop confidence and self-compassion. But develop your confidence from the inside out, so it's not hinging on the way you look or on your size. So that's a Body Confidence Reboot self-study program. And you'll find that link below. If you're interested, go take a look or shoot me off a comment, DM me or send me an email.